you remember from past videos, or if you haven't watched any of these yet, the magic number is 7. When you're doing a pressure back test, make sure the deco valve is not decompressed. Been there, done that. So we are going to pressure it up to 7 psi first. Okay, so trying to find why this doesn't pressure up. Figured it out. I told you today was the day my brain's not working. This unit, you actually have to have the oil pump installed in order to seal the case. So I haven't actually cleaned that part yet, so I'm going to get that pulled off the old saw, get it cleaned up, get it installed, and I will be back shortly to try another pressure check. Okay, so reinstalling the oil pump, you have your oil line here that drops down into your case. Just check and make sure your filter's clear and just drop it right down in there. It just sets down in. And then you have your oil pump here, which is going to set down into the case like this. And you can see the holes here actually go straight down into your crankcase. That's why it wasn't pressuring up. All right, so oil pump is in, bolts are back in. We are going to torque these down, which is 4.5 to 5.5, so we'll go to 5. And these are just a 4mm Allen. All right, we are going to try this pressure test one more time. All right, I can hear the leak this time. Let's see if we can find it. Okay. This lovely saw also has bolt holes here that apparently go down into the crankcase. I didn't think they did. And this is for the heating element. If you have the heated handlebar set up, it goes in behind the flywheel. And yep, there's just enough of a hole from where they drilled that down through that it hit the crankcase. So let me find the bolts that go in that. And these are going to be a 3mm Allen. I'll spin those down in. Okay, one more time. Still is not pressuring up. So we have a leak somewhere. Okay, so what had happened before is the wedge that I had down in there wasn't going all the way down. So I improvised. This is off a T540 pressure kit that slid down in. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to pressure check this again. I'm going to try to do it one-handed. Okay, so as you can see, we are up to 7. We're going to let it set here for a second. And it is slightly starting to drop a little bit. So, main culprits would be your intake boot, the deco valve, and then your seals. And there is our culprit of what's leaking. It is our clutch seal, which is what Husqvarna installed. So we are going to have to go through, pull that seal, and insert another one.